Hey everyone, welcome to Hanging with Uncle. I'm Gene, and let's get started because a couple of days ago, the Mango moron stepped in it deeply by ordering his Justice Department to prosecute former FBI Director James Comey. Now, these charges are, in my opinion, frivolous. But let's look at what's going on because previous um, prosecutors within the Department of Justice over the years have said there is not enough evidence uh, beyond a reasonable doubt for a jury to hear, at least in their opinion, to bring any charges against James Comey because they could not prosecute. It wouldn't stick. But Cadet Bone Spurs has found one lackey to take the case and bring the charges up against James Comey for allegedly lying to Congress and obstructing Congress. So let's look at that and dissect that a little bit because the links are in the comments section below. You can see for yourself, but if you look at the way Congress acts, especially on the Republican side of the aisle, you never get a word in edgewise. They're always talking over you. You can't answer a question. Well, so and so, do you feel that it's right to eat cherry pie on Tuesday? Well, I think, well, do you just say, let somebody give them a chance to answer the question. And that's what they tried to do to James Comey. And as a result of that, now they're accusing him of lying to Congress. In my opinion, these are well past the statute of limitations. But here's the important thing. Because this is also, in my opinion, what's called a frivolous prosecution, which does have remedies. And if James Comey, once he is acquitted or these charges are dismissed, has a legal remedy for malicious prosecution, because let's face it, this is just malicious because Comey would not bow to Trump's will during his first term as president, and as a result of that, the Michael Flynn thing, the Tangerine Terror now has it in for James Comey, and he found a lackey to try to bring it to court, but it's going to backfire, and if I was James Comey, I would demand a speedy trial. You don't have any evidence. Bring it on. You have a prosecutor that's never stepped foot in a criminal courtroom and tried a case. Bring it on. Let's get this over and done, which is, by the way, that's what innocent people do. They want to get their name cleared as soon as possible. They don't postpone and drag it on and try and bring it out indefinitely like somebody else we know. So I'm just looking forward to this all exploding in Cadet Bone Spur's face, especially when Comey brings a lawsuit for malicious prosecution against the Department of Justice and the king of the hill, Cadet Bone Spurs, the coward in chief, the one who did not have the backbone to defend our country. So, what are your thoughts on the subject? That's mine. Personally, and again, I hope James Comey wins big. I know he will, and he deserves it after having his family put through something like this. So, go James Comey and go to hell, Cadet Bone Spurs. See you guys later. Bye.